Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Wolfquest with Elegy, and already unfortunately we have sickness. Everybody except for Dyer has a first stage illness. And that's not good. And we already have a bear attack, okay. Luckily Elegy is a pretty strong wolf, so she should be able to do this. Yeah, okay. And the final den they will be denning at is Slee's secret den. But I think this done should go pretty quickly. We're on pretty easy, and we should be able to get this done relatively fast. So the roles we'll probably roll today are for finishing this quest, finishing growing pups, and then we have one at the end of the episode. And again, just like we did with Deimos, we will probably do is this not the territory? Okay. We will probably do the river crossing. Since Elegy is also at a nearby den site to this, she is at obviously Bison Peak, and this coyote, he needs to get away, or yeah, he needs to get out of here before Elegy kills him. Though I think, I don't know if we're catching up to him. I think we're catching up now, and we do need to do a hunt. I think this litter is at an easier difficulty. If we're on pretty easy. I think both of Elegy's last litters were on challenging, so she gets a bit of a break. But alright, let's go get some food. Food time. Let's hope that the sickness this year is not as bad as it was last year. Because my goodness, last year's illness was brutal. We lost 2 pups to it. Which yeah, that's not good. So let's hope this year it's a lot less deadly, and hopefully, it's a lot more chill. Alright, here we go. Brought down the elk. Let's eat. Alright. Got some more food for the puppies. We brought it to 11,000, which is good. But that's grinding, because I think Elegy and Hades are definitely gonna have the white puppy. Hades is technically from, which pack? He's from the Druids, so I think it would be possible that they would. And unfortunately this year, I think Elegy's gonna have to meet the Druids head on this time. She went to the other den sites to try to get away from them, but unfortunately, ooh, that's a cougar. Unfortunately this year, it seems like she won't have a choice in the matter. Unfortunately this year, Dyer, please. Where's the cat? Where's the cat? Oh, it's that way. Okay, it's gonna go this way. Okay, I think it's running away, but I do not trust that cat. I think it's charging this time. Okay. I think usually when there's a cougar attack, that means the quest is about to end. And yep, Hades is gonna get, okay. It's after Dyer. Do we try to do that type we tried to do with Deimos? That led to Comet's death? Go. Ow. Owie. Okay. Get out of here. Yes. Alright. Is the quest over? Yep. Okay. Well, I tell you. Alright, so, because this mission is over, we're gonna have to roll and, see how the sickness affects this time. So, we'll be back in a bit. Okay, we're back, and unfortunately, both Lupa and Savage are now at stage 2 sickness, which means when the journey starts, we're gonna have to carry one of them. Dyer is now at stage 1, and Emerald actually recovered from her sickness. Oh, and I guess I forgot to mention, Emerald and Lupa are the girls, they're wolf goddesses, and Savage and Dyer are some ominous words that are just used to describe wolves. Yeah, unfortunately, Savage and Lupa might not make it this time around. Hopefully they recover, but there's no guaranteeing that they will. Man, already, if the sickness is being brutal, that's not good. That does not bring forth a good sign. I think the sickness wasn't that bad in the first litter, because I was still kind of working out how this was gonna go. But man, is it being much more brutal this time of year. Well, at least last year, not this one. I hope that these pups can recover. Okay, let's check. Okay, anything at the den? Doesn't look like it, so we'll go ahead and feed the puppies. That's Dyer. Lupa. Okay. Is he gonna feed anybody? No. Okay, so we'll feed Savage. And Amarok. They should now. Okay, there. Nope. How did you smack me? You know what? Cushion. Yep. There we go. Okay. Phew. Okay. How did Savage get... Oh my god. Okay. Is it because he's a savage? Okay. So we'll feed Dyer. I think Amarok might not get it. But I think it's alright. Okay, well, that's not alright, but... It makes sense. They're the sicklier ones. Amarok's a bit healthy. Okay, we're gonna eat from that carcass over there, and then we're gonna have to go on a hunt. Because, man, Elegy took some pretty serious damage from that bear. If she wasn't careful, she could have actually died. And then we would have to roll to see if which of the pups make it under Hades' care. Okay, we'll eat from this carcass. Yeah, she's so large compared to Hades. It's adorable. Let's get one of these guys. Let's get you. Okay. So Hades getting... Okay, Hades is not getting kicked. Okay, I'm gonna actually kind of step back here. Yeah, because she's running in a very bad direction. She's heading towards Strange Wolf territory, and that is not where we want her to go. And wow, I am not... Elegy is not fast at all. She is very slow wolf. And wow, is this elk taunting her in her face about it. Come on, Hades needs to slow her down. If he can actually land a bite, I don't know what he's doing. Hades! Why? Hades is not a game, we need to actually get this food. Okay, we can like cut her off. No! Oh, this is pain. The delicious delicacy. It's this is not good. Okay, what if we like go from this way? We might have to go for a completely different bulk at this point. Come on, there we go. Okay, come on, Hades attack. Hades, you need to bite. Hades, you need to attack. Is he actually gonna attack this thing? What is he doing? Okay, he got one bite. Oh my goodness, this is a very bad hunt. Quite an embarrassing performance from these two. No! Okay, Hades, can you push us? Can you push us? Okay, he's going ahead. Can you at least land one bite? Please, Hades, come on. Please. He got one. If we can keep up the pressure, she might start slowing down. Because that's what we need her to do. We need her to slow down. If we can just get close enough. I think we're getting closer. Yeah, I think she's slowing down. Get close enough. Come on. Come on, please. Come on. Come on. Okay, can Hades... Okay, come on. Hades push us. Come on. Come on. Okay, come on. No! The turd! There we go, okay. We got her this time. Phew! Alright. Successful elk hunt. Alrighty. We should oh god, we might have a strange wolf attack, actually. Because of the territory. Yeah, we're just shredding through these elk carcasses. It's like Saga when you have a giant pack. Oof, our territory is atrocious. We're probably gonna get attacked by the druids. And with Elegy having to cross the river this time around, she has no choice that she must face her past. She injured both the druid leaders. Clearly, one of them has showed up once again. They just do not seem to be able to leave Elegy alone. They first found her on Saddle Meadows, then found her in Aspen Heights. Though I think technically the wolf in Aspen Heights was that same dark wolf, so I guess you could say it was one of the slough pack leaders, since the slough pack both of its pack leaders are both black wolves. He's only gonna feed Savage. Okay, well, Savage is 6, so he does need it. Boopa. Oh, Dyer and then Amarok. Okay, how is she doing? She's the smallest, so we'll feed her again and get her to the same pounds as her siblings. Is she now at 13? I think she's at 13. Yes. Good. Okay, let's look at more food. I hate that I'm kind of speed running this, but we need to get out of here. I think Elegy just wants to get out. She's gonna have to confront her past, which means Hades is gonna have to know what she did to his parents. And I think I'm gonna try not to have any of the pups go towards the Druid territory to find a mate. Though if I do that accidentally, that's an accident. Alright, puppies. Feeding time once again. Amarok is wandering away. You gonna feed anybody, Hades? He's gonna feed Savage. Anyone else? Amarok? Okay, he's gonna feed Amarok. He's gonna feed the other two? Okay, well, that's not what I wanted to see, but at least, come on, let me bite him. Yeah, they're all at 14 now, so they just need one more bit of pounds, and we can get out of here. We can leave for the summer rendezvous, but then now it's to roll again, and that means having to roll for more sickness. Say, Dyer, what about the girls? You gonna feed any of the girls? He's gonna feed Amarok. Will he feed Lupa, though? I'm waiting. No. Oh, wait. Yes. See, Hades is such a good dad. He's always been an amazing father to their puppies. I think Elegy really appreciates that about him. Though I think she hates having to lie about what he technically did to his parents. Alright. It's not time yet, no. Hello, puppies. It's not time yet. I guess we can do some marking of our territory, even though we're about to leave. So, it's not time yet. Alright, nothing there. Alright. Still nothing? Okay, maybe we gotta leave. I'm sorry about the interruption there. But, come on. Elegy wants to get out of here. Let her leave. Alright, come on. Is it? Oh my goodness. I think we have to do another elk hunt. I guess we could maybe do 4 elk hunts to get to 12,000, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. We just need to kill an elk. Oh dear. And she's... Ugh, this is gonna be a nightmare. Come on, Elegy. You just need to catch up to her. Get some killing blows. Come on, Elegy. You can do it. Okay, Elegy's descendants. We'll be having to hunt Bighorn Sheep in Wolfquest 3. And I'm glad to see that they're being worked on. We really did not get that much notice about Bighorn Sheep for a very long time. But it's glad to see that they're still being worked on and not a cancelled thing. Which I'm really glad about. I'm really excited for Bighorn Sheep to come to Wolfquest 3. I think they're going to be a really fun addition. I think they're probably going to give them the same amount of food as a mule deer pronghorn. So Elegy's descendants in Wolfquest 3 are probably not going to have a fun time, especially when their pack gets pretty big. And I don't just want to get a low diversity of mates. We don't have that many puppies. That feels like cheating, so we're not going to do that. But we'll have to see. There's a coyote. Alright, come on. Come on. Attack the den, you know you want to. So get out of here. And you down. So finally, come on, game. Oh my goodness. It's time to leave. Let us leave. Elegy wants to get out of here. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna stay at the den because I have to roll. But let's feed all the babies. And I'll be back because I have to roll. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, we're back, and unfortunately, that you can see, unfortunately, the sickness has claimed Lupa's life. And to make things worse, Savage and Dire at stage 2. Which means we have to pick them both up, and I don't really know how I can do that. We can't pick up 2 pups at the same time. We're gonna pick up Savage and just pray for the best. Okay, okay. Poor little Amarok has to walk on her own, and that makes me really worried about her. I hope that she can make it. She's still healthy, by the way. She did not get sick. It makes me really upset that we already lost Lupa. We barely even got to see her, and now she's already dead. That sucks. And I'm just hoping that the boys, both of them, can at least survive, but with both of them at stage 2 and 1 more episode left, it makes me worried that we might lose them both. When at the end rolling. There's a dual roll at the end of the episode to see if something happened. And it just makes me worried. Okay, I think we picked up Dire that time. Actually, still picked up Savage. I want to get to the carcass. We didn't actually get any food from that. Instead of running all the way to the river and drowning her, there was a bear, and unfortunately, as much as my body didn't want her to get killed by the bear, I had to let her get killed by the bear. And actually, it was going after Savage, so I had to physically offer the bear my pup, and it just... Ugh, I hated that. And Hayes is doing his best to protect Savage and Dire, which was good. Those pups were not the ones that needed to be killed. Unfortunately, it was Lupa. Look at Dire. I think Elegy hates having to pick up her boys like this. Her 2 little boys, both sick, and at the potential risk of dying. She hates it. She hates it so much, but there's really nothing she can do. Happened last litter. Poor Ominous died at the den, and then later Token had died of the sickness too. All of Elegy hopes is that these pups can make it, and luckily, if they find mates, because so far Sonata the Second and Bone don't have mange, so if they find mates, because remember for at least 2.7, because I think it's gonna be pretty hard to do in Wolfquest 3. In 2.7 we have to find mates that have the Life is Rough coat, aka the mange or the scar coats. And since Bone and Sonata the Second don't have scars, and if they can find a mate that doesn't actually have mange, then we're actually safe. Which means that the pups should be able to get all 4 pups to survive without any exceptions of predators. If we get attacked by predators, then and if we lose a pup there's nothing we can really do. Unfortunately, it could die. We're gonna get to the river crossing. We're gonna go through the Elk Herd. We should actually probably do a hunt now that I'm thinking about it. So we can get a bit extra food. We need to find an elk that won't run though. Let's just open up coyote spawn. We need food. Alright. It's time for a risk. Usually risk brings reward, but oh, and there's the wolves are already over there. Oh god, don't trample my pup. I don't like how far she's running, because we're gonna wait. Oh god, Hades is still going after her. Hades! Oh my god, he's still attacking! Oh my, look at the mad lad! I don't even know if I can reach. Oh my goodness. I don't even think we can reach over there. This might be in Strange Wolf territory. We need to get her out. Quick, kill! Okay. Okay, we managed to, but there they are. The druids. Alright, they're probably snarling obscenities at Elegy, calling Hades a traitor, or he doesn't even know what's going on. All he knows, this is his loving wife. He hasn't known of what she's done to his family, how he injured his parents, probably, Well, they're probably presumed dead, at least in their world. And they don't know the happy about it. I think maybe as Hades is hearing this, he's probably asking Elegy what the heck is what they're talking about. And I think Elegy, well, while she holds Dyer, she tries to tell the story around this, her mouth around she tries to tell the story of how she wanted to prove herself that she's not a sick wolf. She's not a sickly wolf of a wolf that's really small. Her mother Hazel is pretty small. How she wanted to prove herself, so she went around fighting all the wolves on the mountain, telling her pups to do the same. And unfortunately, she accidentally injured she accidentally injured Hades' parents. She didn't mean to do it. It was an accident. And now the druids can't forgive her for that, and that's why they're being extremely rude to her. Maybe this is her curse. Her sickness is actually being the curse of her pup's downfall. First ominous and token, now Lupa and potentially Savage and Dyer. She hates. I think she definitely hates having to watch those puppies walk all by themselves. And Amarok has to walk by herself too. She hates it, but it's necessary. And then I think as Hades takes all this information, and I don't even know what I think he would be shocked, first of all. And I guess I don't know how he would be able to respond to that. His mate that he's known, his mate that's allowed him to visit all these different den sites. That mate taking out his own family? I just don't even think he can stomach the thought. I don't know. I don't think they would break up. I think Hades and Elegy love each other too much for that. But I don't know. I'd hate him to pick up Dyer twice, but I want to bring both him and Savage over here. I just gotta hope that Hades doesn't accidentally pick them up. Hey, come here, Savage. I'm sorry, Amarok, but you're gonna have to do this wait here with your father. Okay, put the sickly boys down next to each other. Oh, be careful. Buddies, be careful. Okay. He's gonna go cross with Amarok, which gives me time to cross with these boys. Come on. Dyer across. Place him right there. Alright, let me get his brother. Don't worry, pups. We've almost made it. Let's just hope maybe the sickness won't be as brutal for their final year of raising pups together on the secret den. Come on, pups, you have to get up. I think definitely the boys are feeling very sluggish and just all around they're feeling a little weak, but I think Elegy is trying to encourage them with any words of comfort that she can. Here comes Hades. He might be able to get Dyer. And I think that's their best bet. Yeah, because Elegy's too busy carrying Savage. Alright, there we go. Please pick up Dyer, Hades. Okay. Okay, he's got him. Be careful. Don't drown the pup. Savage is across. All the boys, both the boys and Amarok have made it. Amarok has lost her sister. She might have to lose her. She might lose her brothers too. It's a shame for such a little pup. She might lose both of her siblings. I mean, Elegy lost all her siblings too. And that's why Sonata the Second is alive. That's why she named one of her pups Sonata the Second. Maybe for this last litter, she should name some of her pups for her other two siblings. She had a brother named Requiem, and she had a sister named Melody. Maybe those are maybe she come over here. Come on, you two. Alright, and with that note here, I think this is where we're gonna end the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Turn notifications so you don't miss a video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.